Hey, what's up, Glam fam? So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a silk press on natural hair that is kind of damaged and broken. So in this part of the video, I'm blow drying the hair. The blow dryer that I'm using is the Silverbird. Got it from Sally's. I absolutely love this blow dryer. It does most of the work for you, gets the hair super straight. Of course, you have to know how to use it, otherwise you will burn the hair. I'm detangling the hair with a Denman brush. Her hair is really tightly coiled and kind of kinky. But with this blow dryer, as you can see, it gets the hair really straight. So right now I'm just rubbing some S3 serum from Influence Hair Care through the hair. That acts as a heat protectant, and it's also a serum, so it gives the hair shine without weighing it down. And not in the video, I did go ahead and spray some coconut leave-in conditioner from Influence after the shampoo before the blow dry. So I'm just going in with my 3/10 of an inch flat iron and getting those little shorter hairs around the edges, because I like to make sure that everything is nice and straight. And then I take small sections and flat iron. The flat iron that I'm using right now is my 1/2 inch, and that is by H2 Pro. The very first one was H2 Pro as well. And then I'm just continuing to go ahead and silk press the hair. So just keep watching so you can see how I continue to silk press the hair. So as you can see, I'm just kind of like hitting the root and going part way down the strand. That's because it's kind of broken in the back and it's thinner. So once I get to a certain point, like right here, you see I take the whole section and just flat iron it completely down the strand all at once. That's because, like I said, it is thinner. So I can do one pass on a thicker section, if you understand what I'm saying. So as I continue up the head, you see that I'm taking sections, and I am taking the flat iron, hitting the root, and then I'm taking my Babyless 1.5 inch, and I am using the chase method to straighten the rest of the strand. So right here you can see that I switched my flat iron, and I did that because I love H2 Pro flat irons, but I like to work smarter, not harder. So instead of taking the smaller flat iron, hitting the root, and then taking the larger flat iron from Babyless and going down the shaft of the hair strands, I can just go ahead and one pass from root to end with this flat iron. So right here, I'm just taking my smaller H2 Pro flat iron and I am getting the sides, the edges nice and straight. That side was just a little, kinkier, so I figured I would straighten the edges first before I go in and start subsectioning. And as you can see, as I'm flat ironing, her hair is severely broken and damaged, especially in the front, but somewhat all over the head. And it's because her hair was badly damaged by another stylist before she came to me. But I promised her that we would get it together. So this is just the start. As you can see, now that we're nearing the end of the press, her hair is a lot longer than we thought it was due to the shrinkage, number one. And number two, her hair has a lot of potential. So if she just stays on top of her appointments and the schedule that I set her on, then her hair would have no problem thriving, growing, and healthy, and without damage. So right here, we're going to go ahead and give her a nice trim. One portion of her hair looks like it should have been a haircut, but she didn't want a haircut. So I was able to cut off what was absolutely necessary and be lenient with the rest. So for my trims, I like to do it different ways depending on the client and the shape of the hair. But for this particular client, I did the trim on the interior first, and then I went around at the ends and I cut the perimeter. So right here you can see how much healthier the hair looks just from the trim. So now I'm going to go ahead and, I got to get my picture for Instagram. And then once I get my picture, I'm going to go ahead and style the hair. So she requested loose body curls. So I'm going to go ahead and separate the hair so that I can have some sort of control. And then I'm going to go ahead and start to curl the hair with my 1.5 inch flat iron by Babyliss. So now that I am finished curling the hair, I'm taking some S3 serum by Influence Hair Care and rubbing it through the hair and on the curls. Then I'm gonna take my brush and I'm gonna comb her hair into a wrap and cover it with plastic and sit her under a cool to medium heat dryer for about 10 minutes. So I've just taken her from under the dryer and take the plastic off and comb her down and check out the results. For her edges, I'm using Influence Edge Control. It is really, really good. It lasts a few days. It does not flake. It does not get hard, crunchy, soft, gel-like, nothing like that. So I love it, love it, love it. So during the wrapping process, a couple of my curls kind of flipped the opposite way. Don't be afraid to go in and fix those little imperfections if you have to. It's a really easy fix. So here is the finished product. I hope you like it. I hope this video helps someone. If I sound tired, I am, so please excuse me. But don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Click the bell so you can get future notifications anytime I upload videos. And you can also follow me on Instagram, GlamHer_Hair Studio. Talk to you later.